It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
I'm Dennis
A
Duffclaw.
new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Tom Riddle type beat.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
this. And now he just seeking for rescue. Let's go for some horsepower.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
There's some Wiggenweld potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir?
That wasn't no typical dragon, was
I'm
it?
not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay. It's looking nice.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay. Oh, we can run now.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
They got
Spoke
some
of the good
strong
it could
ass
do.
knees jumping from that
But
high.
magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What was this?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Ah.
Excellent!
Okay. Go! I'm taking him.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Your wand was improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it, man. Fuck. Damn, what we do here?
Ah, up there.
Climb.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
Mad windy right now.
Reparo!
Reparo! Nice ass bridge we just repaired.
Almost there.
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Why would someone have built this
Fuck.
here?
I suspect they
Fuck.
valued their privacy.
Privacy?
That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look
What was
around
the
for
reason,
anything
man?
that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Is
Interesting.
that some astrology? They were looking at the stars. Ah. We have to go this way. What's this?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Who's home? We gotta keep going. Fuck!
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
What's going on? Oh. It's a portal to something. Oh shit, who's that? Oh, it's just this dude.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that
You don't got
glow
the
again,
vision, man.
like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Something snoring. Wake the goblin.
Hello?
Wake up, bro. Damn, look at those nails.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Oh, breath!
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Whoa.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
What's he so pressed about, man? Where's he gone?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
What's
Until
this?
today.
Oh, gonna get it.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Wait for me, bro. Let me get this. 53 coins.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Indeed.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes,
Revelio?
a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
And we got the Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay. Revelio.
A door.
Ah.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Yes,
I don't
there
suppose you
is.
see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Me.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Means we're gonna have to
I do.
fight.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay. It's mad dark. How do I do the Lumos?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I
It's a
see some
knight.
sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Rebellios.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When
Follow
you
me.
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. We got the Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Align
It
this.
does follow the light.
Yes, it does. Oh man. We're in trouble.
Look out!
Oh, Protagio!
Accio! Defecto! Levioso! Deposo!
Damn. I got none of those.
Expulso! Levioso!
Bam, fuck. Oh! Fuck. Oh!
Confrito!
What do you say? Confrito?
Confrito!
Potato! Potato! Stupefy. Ah, dump.
Levioso!
Oh! Yeah, you can't hit me, bro.
Expulso!
You can't hit me, man. Oh! Come on. Weak ass. That's you. Got this.
Stay close!
Okay. Round 2? Oh.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Damn. I saw him evaporate.
Lumos,
Ah, okay.
where am I supposed to
I
go?
follow this.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're
Let me
leading
guess. Another fight. Yeah. Just we gotta reveal it first.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh, there's 3. without standing here.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Easy, bro. I like my odds. Oh, potato. Oh, that was too early. Oh. Oh. Yeah, nothing. Get these guardians out of here. Wrap it up. The weak ass guardians, right? Oh! Potato! Oh! Too early. Damn. You got me. Yeah. Bro, it's got nothing on me, bro. Yo, give me another 20 more, man. Potato. Pop. Yeah. Why you coming, bro? You just saw me clap out your bros. Yo, come on now. Give me another 20, bro. Easy.
Lumos.
Should I get Lumos? Oh, we go sprint. Let's go. Ah, that's a sign. Ah. Another room, eh? I don't like the voices we hear. It's definitely some dark magic. Oh. Ooh, a chest. I saw it. What's this? A potion? Ah.
There you are.
Professor, there you are.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Ah.
I wonder...
Is that a memory? Ah. We're trying to dip our
Follow my
hedges in.
lead.
Now what will we see? Ah, the filter of this place.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
That shit was
Your
easy.
ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one
should
who
listen
embarks
to him,
on
to
this
be
path
honest.
with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I should have done more. Mad easy. This is the memory. Okay.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
We see
Astonishing.
ancient magic.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Damn. Rest in peace, Miriam.
Miriam, and perhaps George,
And
died in
George.
pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Ragnarok.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Oh, it's Ragnarok.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one
height
was ever going
difference
to
is crazy.
visit Raven's
And why are you here?
No,
Get that
need
shit
for
on
that.
us, man.
Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Bro got jokes.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite
Is
clear.
bro wearing Louis?
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
No,
it.
Dorian. It's not looking good.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Bro got a gun there or what? You don't need a wand? Uh-oh. Dark Shield versus Mini Thanos. Come on, bro, move.
I know a way out.
Professor, no. Oh, is he gonna make it? Just in time.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, I'm good.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Bro has the Infinity Stones.
It can't be.
Ain't worried about magic.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Are we at
Come.
Hogwarts?
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. The train from 9 3/4. Hogwarts. This game is really beautiful. Ah, that's where Sirius Snake died right there. Hogwarts Legacy.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ramlock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
They always seem corrupt.
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Alright.
Ready for the sorting
Can't tell
ceremony?
no one about this. Did we miss it?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to
Is
meet
that a relative of
the
Sirius Black?
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Why is bro so obnoxious? Jesus.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
What house will we be in?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others, and you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yes, sir. The big Ravenclaw, man.
You belong
With the
in
feathers in the flock.
Ravenclaw.
Let's go.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Boo! Come on, let us play
Enough!
Quidditch, man.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Sure we do.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you
I'm
as well,
Dennis
Professor.
Duffclaw.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
What's the riddle?
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
The
Ghost or a
poltergeist.
poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
What on earth does that mean?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're
Damn, look at
welcome.
that big
I
raven.
hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Thank you. You too, ma'am. Ah,
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
this is nice. Hold up. These are our beds. Wow. Oh, up?
This should be interesting.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Everett Clopton. What's good, bro?
One moment. Watch this.
Ah,
Is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
man got pranks.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right.
What do you want, bro?
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward
I'm
to
glad
my
to
first...
be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best
Ha,
I let you
she
judge for
did.
yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Are they talking about me? Nah, say some more. Okay.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
Amit.
You think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met
That's
someone
good,
who's been so close
Amit.
to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are
Schedule?
most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality
Enthralled.
telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Peace, bro. Wow, it's a big raven.
Powers should be kept in the oldest pureblood families, like the Blacks.
Whoa.
Wouldn't want riffraff running things. That's what my mother says.
It's good Black's children are too young to attend.
That's not right either.
I'd hate it if my father.
I don't know if that's racially motivated or not, to be honest.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's
How does
an enigma,
everybody
Fig.
know everything
Teaches
about
about
me?
theory, it seems to know a
Jesus.
lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
It was nice talking to you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thank you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
Okay. What is this?
I wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Damn. Watch where you going. People got no decorum.
Do you suppose
They just talk about us?
ill-tempered as he is?
Oh, the headmaster was named Black. Okay. Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your
That's true.
unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Ah.
What is it?
Most.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Right.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
This is such a beautiful game.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details
Revelio
it can provide?
Ravenclaw bust. Okay. XP. Progress. Okay. Field guide pages. So there's 100 others, I assume. Nice.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've
Damn,
classes
there's
to
a
attend.
lot of stairs. Ah, who's she? Real. What's this? Ah, a puzzle.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Okay. Select the Great Staircase. The Grand Staircase. Library unlocks. Central Hall. Travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Hey.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
God.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
Why
That
are
should
they
be
all
all
talking
for
about
now.
Professor Black?
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We're supposed to keep quiet, so I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Because that's the truth.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ciao, Professor. Talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our later rising?
Did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
It's a dark arts class. The charms class. So I want to do that one first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Ollivander?
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Word, Professor. See you later. That looks like me playing the banjo. Beautiful. Yes. Charmed compass. Oh, is he just going the same way as us? Ah. It is awkward. He's walking the same way after he said bye. Ah. Nice. Whoa. Hold that door. Advance against a dark arts tower. Is he our professor? Why is he walking the same way? What's over here? It's a cat! Oh. Don't get a pet them. Okay. Let's pet it again. Look how cute it is. It's a little purring. We got. Let's pet them one more time. Okay. Now we must go to charms class. Statue.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of whoopers. Out of their mind.
What was the Ministry thinking?
Damn, no one likes Professor Black. What did he do to y'all? Oh, you must go up again. What was that?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Time to study later then. The common room's a bit rowdy of late, so I've taken to using the library.
Let's go. We've made it to our first class. The charms room.
Here.
Samantha.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
But we're not gonna sit next to Samantha. We're gonna make a new friend
Hello,
from
I am Nettie.
Gryffindor.
So you are the new
Natty.
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Professor
Welcome
Ronan.
to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
We are caught cheating
My,
already.
the 7 months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I don't know nothing.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Acaxio. We got Acaxio. New spell.
Accio.
Oh, Zakio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. Excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles, that's it!
Another good one. Now we need to get it in the 50.
Splendid!
Wow, that was good. That was perfect. Splendid, as if you will.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's going first?
Let us see this.
Oh, that's... Alright, we gotta get a perfect one right here. Yes! 50. Alright, this 50. It is 50. Ah, not enough power. Come on, keep going.
Excellent.
30. Oh, it's like 20. Another 50.
Phew.
Now what? Okay, let's go with the...
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
50, 50, 50. Let's go. We're gonna mess this one up and we're gonna win. That's a 30. How did it sneak in 50?
There we go.
Can't win. Okay.
Accio.
Knock her ball down. Oh.
Very good.
Wow, 10-point difference.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yes, we shall. What do you do? Ah, boxes.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter.
I'd say
Focus
2.
now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
That's Samantha.
Watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, that was horrible, Natty.
Dear me.
Make sure that's done. So we gotta wait for this box. If it passes it, we'll go. We'll go.
Do not think I will start going.
We got it. Ah. Ah.
Splendid.
Can she beat it?
Let us see this.
Horrible. That ain't making it. Wow, we stay down by luck.
That is how it's done.
That was the luckiest one ever. Let's go. Ooh. 50, 50, 50. Let's get it.
Quite impressive.
Easy dub.
Be sharp.
Now, what would she do? You gotta put more power in the whip, man. It's all in the wrist. Let me show her. Let me show her. Okay, wait for this box. And
I know
Go!
everything. But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Nice.
That's it!
What I'm talking about, man.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
It was nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ciao, my friend.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Word.
Hello. How's your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, ciao, Samantha. Over here. Bro's wand don't work. The wand did not choose him. Tragic. Oh, not he.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anyone with such form on a broom. She even had the rest of the class watch me to see how it's done.
Anyone in the wizarding world could outdo the best a muggle has to offer any day.
Our neighbour at home knows someone who's related to the inventor of Skelegro. It's true. Limfrid of Stinchfield.
A cat.
Well, I had a friend who once
It's a
went to
grey
muggle
one
doctor.
this time.
It's the truth. She'd fallen over and
Another cat. With blue eyes.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays. Mum's pumpkin pasty is the best I've ever
School
had.
just started and she's thinking about the holidays. I guess all we could do is spin the globes. What is this globe got on? Astrology, that's what it is. Ooh. A little chest. We got a scarf. Nice.
We'd make a fine keeper.
And
Oh, we gotta bid it again.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
And I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves.
Oh, it's
it was
cat.
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
This is a different one.
Fight, it's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he
That's
says
not a
it's a
ghost.
flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all
Is it a
detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Ah, there is a ghost. Oh, okay. What was this? Oh. Oh, did the same signs on this. What are we supposed to do? Just keep flipping? Keep rolling? I'll leave that one undone. I don't know, it's not doing anything. There's a door. It's locked.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
Jesus.
I'd been collecting Chispurple
Almost
fangs
there
the
already.
entire term. Then I thought I'd be clever and simply keep a few Chispurples.
You certainly sound like you have an opinion on this.
My father said we would try his schoolwork.
Page. Actually, we're supposed to be going to class. How do we do that? What are the directions to the defense of the dark arts? This is definitely a new guy. Aww. Aww. Bro disappeared. Still struggling. Tragic. Is it doing? Ah, they stare at you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's something over here. Revelio. Field guard cage. A gray skeleton. Okay. Oh. Weird ass eyes. I gotta make it a class.
Stupid blind!
Stupid blind!
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To
Your
the
knowledge.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh. Ahora está el Levioso.
Levioso.
It's Levioso, not Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Okay.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
So weak ass dummy.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Yeah, got you.
I know.
Thought that was gonna get me.
Nothing lucky about it.
What about that? What about that welcome? Stupid block. Come on, Sebastian.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
That's nothing, Sebastian.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Hey, yo.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to
Damn right I
Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the
There'll be nothing but
opportunity
the
to
big
practice.
birds.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'm trying to be a dark wizard, Everett. Speak of Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Ah. It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Word.
Till next time.
Going on?
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Huh. Now what? We got a new quest. Weasley after class. Okay. Cross bronze round 1. Well, that's the unsanctioned fights. Let's walk. There's so much I want to see. Right here. Keep going. It's another cat outside. The meows are a bit weird. Not gonna lie. Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Hopefully you get to meet Dobby.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Indeed.
I heard as
Excellent.
much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope. No,
Nothing
Professor.
more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless,
She ain't
you
getting
must
nothing
continue
out
to
of me,
build
man.
upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How does she know everything? Oh, Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
She has a really nice office. Was that a hit? We gotta go to Ronan. And it's a leopard printed cat. Aww. She's Ronan.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete my tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
No worries, man.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Flying page? We use the... There you go.
I've got it.
This way.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
It's right there.
Brilliant.
Easy. Easy, easy.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
And we got the power out. Fairly simple, fairly easy. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay. Go up this statue.
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. We got a new challenge. Welcome to Hogsmeade. That's where we're going. Let's go. What's she looking at?
Apparently, Marinweed was having a bit of a poacher problem.
What's going on here? Ah, nice. Oh, this is not a page.
My little brother says we left.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Accio.
passageway. For a chest. Got a professional blazer uniform. Nice. Okay.
My mother makes the most delicious Alahotsy fudge every Christmas.
Oh, a ghost. Alright, there's Sebastian.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is indeed.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall. Ah. This is nice, not gonna lie. Where you going, bro?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course.
You're the Quidditch Stadium.
You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel.
I'd like to see
The way
your
I see
parents'
it,
faces
I'd be
when they
wise
see
to
your
keep an eye
marks
on
at
you.
the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice potion so you can pay them a visit as sharp.
Now let's pick up the pace.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
We got a
Spend lot of
troublemaker
time in
here.
detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad
Then you're welcome, man.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Some more lacewing flies. Oh, what are these? Yes. Let's continue, man.
Knowledge beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
Oh.
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already
Who's
named
Poppy?
them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Is the Forbidden Forest?
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Bro's out of breath.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Ah, it's over there. Nice. The sprint. No, we can't sprint.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
Yo, Hogsmeade
It is that.
far.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
They want my secrets, bro.
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim.
He's an agent.
So I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Jesus. We've been running for like 5 minutes now.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Mr. Moon's
look
drunk.
right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Yo.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is... Accio! My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Ah.
Oh, is your sister too?
Moonstar.
She is, or rather, she
Nice.
was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
That way is the lake, and this way is Hogsmeade. Finally, we're here. Jesus. Bro, I want everyone got nice drip. That is so basic. We gotta upgrade. Alright, where we go, Sebastian?
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
What should we do first? We're gonna get our wand at the Ollivander's shop.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Ah, this one looks nice.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh, put your listening. Not what I want. Did not choose me.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
It's not gonna be our wand either. It's not choosing it.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
That's our wand. I have a good feeling about this one.
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Ash. Phoenix feather, unyielding, 12 1/4 inches. Kind of want to.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Just a moment.
How intriguing.
Ash.
Curious indeed.
Like, this sound the harder one. I guess I'll keep it the same. This is the one.
What do you think?
Yes, this is the right one.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Let's go. We
Now,
finally got our wand.
how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.